How did Bola Ahmed Tinubu make his money? That's all I want to know.
So una know say this guy, Rufai Oseni, yes, everybody know him. This guy. I just go for archive. I go dig out one video when when he teach this APC people. He get question when he ask APC people, they never answer that question since January till today. APC never still answer this question. And the question now about this man, Agijegbe, see him head, una baba, una chief, because they don't give am title for, they give a title for Kaduna. Chief sir, Chief Tinubu. Okay, so this guy Rufai, una see this guy Rufai, I know dey praise am, no be say I dey praise am, but all of us know say Rufai, Rufai dey good to go. As in, if we get two Rufai, just two Rufai for this country, before you contest for any public office, now you go read book well, like say you wan go write exam. Let's assume say all the whole candidates wey dey contest for any public office for Nigeria say they pass through Rufai. God of mercy. In short, you go read book. The day wey they go interview, when this guy come Arise TV yesterday, Femi Fani-Kayode, that one wey sabi run the math. The guy carry book. He carry book. He document P2B and article for book. He carry book. Come Arise because you know say for here they fit ask a question make you no go forget. The guy carry book come o. This man, Chief Tinubu, Chief Tinubu, na him Rufai ask one of him people question since January till today. They never fit provide the answer. I wan show una the video. Make una watch this video. Help me share the video so that maybe we go remind the APC say e get question wey dey for wardrobe wey they never answer. Make they come answer the question. Chief sir, I will watch the video.
All right. Let's go back to the issue of corruption. You said those were just allegations.
Yes.
But I'd like to know, how did he make his wealth? How did he make this so much very big wealth that he can afford a bullion van prior to an election in his home? That's a staggering, colossal amount of wealth. How did that wealth come about? Because I think if I check his resume, the last thing I saw was accountant with Mobile. You know, what business does he do? He's been in government for a while. How did he make that wealth? That's one. Two, there's been discrepancies about his age. I ask you, how old is he?
Well, let me tell you, you see, these two questions you've just posed, it's part of what I have answered earlier. I think at this point that we've gotten to, our emphasis should be on the pedigree of this candidate, what he has demonstrated that he has done, what he has achieved, how he has changed the revenue of Lagos State, how he has put a long-term plan to implement infrastructure. How he has ensured that he instilled discipline.
Honorable Jibril.
How much people that he has built.
Honorable Jibril.
These are the focus that we should concentrate on.
Honorable Jibril.
Because most of these political issues that we keep raising front and back will not solve the problem. So the emphasis now, the focus now should be on the capacity and the competence of this candidate.
Honorable Jibril, how did Bola Ahmed Tinubu make his money? That's all I want to know. You can tell me what we can focus on. We'll talk about it in the manifesto. How did Bola Tinubu make so much money that he had a bullion van in his home on election day? And how old is he? Those are the questions that people are asking out there. How old is he? How did he make the billions?
I'm also putting it. I'm also now, you've asked your question clearly, and I will give you a simple and clear answer. And when you continue to repeat the question, you will get the same answer. These are all trash from the internet that people keep putting together, and we will not elevate such conversations. But when the campaign commences, we will bring out facts and figures and put before Nigerians. But we will not create a narrative for them. So for now, the emphasis is on the competence of the candidate, what he has achieved, the network he has built, the people he has invested in, and his plan for a better Nigeria.
All right. Can I ask you this? How was this trash? Bullion van was found in his home. The pictures were viral, and there's been no denial. So how are you saying that is trash? And how is it trash that we want to know how the person that will lead Nigeria made so much wealth? You know, and also the declaration of being richer than also state. So that's not trash. How did he make his money? That's all I want to know. And tell me how old he is, so I can take you by something. Because there's been discrepancies too by the people of his age and his wealth. It's just a question I'm asking. Please.
And the Rufai is just an answer that I'm giving you as well. You see, unfortunately, you are posing the question as a journalist. What will satisfy you is when I say things the way you want me to say it. So you don't want to respect my own response. And I think it is unfair and probably very unprofessional. Because the response is simple. We've raised issues here about corruptions. I gave instance with even Reuben Abati himself. And I gave several instances of a lot of politicians in Nigeria where you will see stuff like this on the internet. Well, and we said we are not going to elevate such conversation, and we will not.
Okay, Honorable
So if you put the question before me 100 times, I will not.